For over 20 years, IVC has been part of our beautiful island community, serving the needs of seniors, those with disabilities, and those with temporary needs. Our island is changing. The silver tsunami of baby boomers is entering their senior years, and like the rest of the country, our island is changing. This map shows in red the concentration of those over 65 in our community. There has never been a greater need for volunteers. IVC has grown from a handful of caring volunteers to now 230 volunteers and 340 care receivers. How is it, with this dramatic increase in demand, that IVC continues to fulfill almost 100% of our daily requests? It takes an island of dedicated volunteers.
I need a little help sometimes, ease me on my way. And sometimes I just need a friend.
Volunteers who respond to daily requests, such as providing transportation to doctor's appointments, helping with at-home needs or tasks, and an assortment of spirit-lifting, life-enrichment activities. IVC endures because it's not just about providing services. It's about families and caring for others like a family.
It's just so special to have an organization that is made up of volunteers, that reaches out to the community, and that provides the services that it does. And not only do the people who are aging benefit from it, but their caregivers do as well.
Family.
I mean, it's been just a great gift.
I have met so many wonderful people. They're kind and gentle and helpful, and we learn a lot about each other. We've become friends.
What would I do if IVC was not available to center activities? Would have been a lot more television watched, and that's not good.
It's so beautiful that there are these people volunteering to give you a ride to your doctor and wait for you in the waiting room, and it's just beautiful.
Well, my husband died 2 years ago, and so I was kind of lonesome, and it really has been a godsend to be able to come to things here and keep me involved in the community, and which I don't ever want to have to leave.
Well, he's made a tremendous difference because life would be far less interesting. I mean, I like to read and draw and so on, but I have no way of getting out of that institution that I'm in. And Charlie has taken us out into the world.
Appreciation for IVC is equally felt by volunteers.
Well, the biggest and most rewarding aspect of IVC for me as a volunteer has been meeting people like Arthur. Because I would never have met Arthur in my normal day-to-day life. And I'm from the East Coast, Arthur's from the East Coast, we have that bond. My father is gone now, and I just enjoy hearing stories from Arthur's life that he shared with me, and that really means a lot to me, so thank you, Arthur.
What surprised me most about volunteering was that helping others was making me heal. And I was getting as much for myself by volunteering as being of help to other people.
I had taken a woman to an appointment. It was early in the week on a Monday, and I was the only person that she was going to see for the entire week. Oh. And I think at that moment, that's when I decided this is the main reason that I need to do this. Yeah. Because there's people who don't see or talk to anyone, and it just, it kind of hurt.
The reason I got into it is that I felt like that I had lived a pretty productive life, a happy life, and I felt like it was time for me to start giving back. And one of the things I also find is that you benefit from it as well, is because most of them are still very articulate. They talk about anything, and it's just fun to be around different people.
The thing I've been doing most is taking people to the Improv at BPA in the evenings on a Saturday night, and just rounding people up and taking them there has been a lot of fun. That's an example of something I enjoy and also the participants enjoy.
A shared interest in nature, arts and crafts, movies, music appreciation, or participation in our Flowers from the Heart program brings people together in meaningful ways, including significant health benefits that enrich the lives of both. IVC is no pain, all gain, guilt-free volunteering. There are no time requirements, no minimum hours. Volunteers give what they can, when they can, and where they can.
Well, the commitment is really determined by the caregivers. My schedule changed, but I was able to scale my participation to my schedule, which isn't always the case with other volunteer organizations.
If you're not available, you're not available, and there's no commitment, there's no requirement that you be available a certain amount of time or hours a week, so you do it if you can do it. And if you're out of town, you don't have to cancel or get anybody to cover for you. You do what you can.
IVC offers is an opportunity to be a volunteer and spend just a fraction of your day or a week or whatever. You choose how many hours and things that you want to do. And we were over at the Performing Arts Center a few weeks ago, and one of the employees said, "Oh, here comes Charlie's Angels." And so we've dubbed ourselves, they're my angels.
As IVC moves into its next 20 years of providing services to our island community, we invite you to become a part of our family. Along the way, you will find heartfelt connections, true friendships, and a feeling of doing the right thing. You'll learn that even the smallest gesture can turn the day around for an appreciative care receiver. Won't you please join us?
You bring the brightness that lights up my day. You bring the sunshine in. I need a little help sometimes to ease me on my way. And sometimes I just need a friend. And sometimes I just need a friend.